Okay, we're now going to do part 3 of the Chatelier's Principal Lab. We will once again be using this equilibrium between the two complex cobalt ions, COH2O6 2+ and COCl4 2-. And this time we're going to start with the COH2O6 2+, which is the pink colored ion. So we will put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 drops of that to start with. So you can see the pinkish color. And now we are going to add some chloride ion from hydrochloric acid, HCl. And we're going to see if we can affect a change on the system by this stress. And we're going to add 1 drop, 2 drops, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's stop and swirl. Changing color a little bit. 11, 12, 13, 14, and we've got a fairly good color change. Let's make it 15 drops. And so 15 drops to change the color. It's still kind of purplish. We can add a little bit more and make it more blue. Okay, so that's the first thing we're going to do. And then we're now going to, after doing that, we're going to add some distilled water. So distilled water, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that's what happens when you add 10 drops to the system. So we've had a stress on the system twice now. We added Cl-, then we added H2O. So explain what's going on with that. And then we're going to do one other thing with this part. We're now going to start with the pink ion, the COH2O6 2+ ion. But instead of that being in an aqueous solution, this is going to be in a solution that is where the solvent is ethanol. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 drops of the COH2O6 2+ ion dissolved in ethanol. Just as a note, this was made by taking cobalt nitrate solution, which actually is hydrated, has a little bit of water in it, and then we dissolve that in water, and you can see the color of the, we dissolved it in ethanol, that's right. So you can see the color of the ion, and now to that we're going to do the same thing as we did before. We're going to add some concentrated HCl, which is a source of Cl- ion, and you might predict what will happen. And will there be a change in how much HCl is needed to make the change? So here's 1 drop. And hopefully you can see the color, changed color to blue, pretty much 1 drop. Okay, so the last part of this part of the Le Chatelier's Principle Lab is to explain what's going on, why the difference in drops of HCl added to change the color of the cobalt ion when it was made in an ethanol solution rather than water.